Hello, welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm your host, Henry, and here we're doing the third case, Trials of Tribulations. Hello, Neko Man, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. I am tired and sleepy as fuck, so forgive me if I phone it in harder than the last case than that guy in the last case for Justice for All. Anyways, so this episode, right? No, we get to see what the hell is up with Maya Fey in such a cute outfit. Oh my god. That's adorable. Anyways. Let's fucking go. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me! I swear it wasn't me! The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee. No, you're wrong! I know what I saw! I saw! I saw someone else there! A man. He's the real killer. What the fuck? Phoenix, no, that's the Roofalin. You can't do that. Why won't anyone believe me? Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? This court finds the defendant guilty. Yeah, Jesus Christ. This court is adjourned. Good evening, streamer. I can't believe you lost immediately. You did your best. I didn't even do anything. Hello, Snack Time. Hello, Fisher. How's it going? Zhao Hongshu. Ah! The start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. Yeah, Jesus, I didn't even have to do anything to lose that case. My God. I bet it does, Maya. So, I've decided that our resolution should be Zavari, take on the world. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya, but I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never. You got a lot to eat. You got a lot to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now listen up, Wright. Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Yeah, me too. All right, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? A what? Well, yeah, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Yay, thanks! Look, pal, we need to talk. Have a seat! Hey, what about Pearlie? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No. I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? I guess. I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine? Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced. Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. What do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't mean... a phony Nick? Must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too. On December 5th, says I was trounced and my client was found guilty. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you take when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves. But I didn't do anything wrong, at least not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal. Now. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it? Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. Guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm going to head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? What the fuck? I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? So, what's our first move? I guess we go down to the detention center and talk. Wait a sec, Nick. Person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is, isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right? I'll show her my badge one moment. Jesus. Let me settle in to a new case. A new legal case, a new episode, a new year is like putting on a fresh pair of underpants, you know? Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did this. I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You're phony, Zin E-Hop, I mean. Zin E-Hop. Zin E-Hop. I hope not. What kind of a name for an evil double is Zin E-Hop anyway? Ah, Nick, I've got it. You're gonna ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no. Spoil sport. The villain. Zin E-Hop. Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me? What do you mean? I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something. Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange. Maybe he realized he got strong feelings for you, Nick. Whoa. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya. Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you, Then maybe it's because of our new guilty client. So you've still got that badge, I see. Huh? Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I? Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep on being one for this long. You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job. I failed to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people. Can't believe you've got an impersonator. I can't either. Aw, but look on the bright side. Only famous stars have people impersonating them. This isn't funny, Maya. It's not just an impersonation. This guy stole my identity. Someone may have been wrongly convicted as a result. Guess you should have gone into showbiz, huh, Nick? I'll never understand how your mind works, Maya. It's been such a long time since I've been back here. It's been ages since we've been down to... Exactly, my thoughts exactly, Maya. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. God, it's so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case. Phoenix, wherever you want, Jenny. He has an alibi, okay? Watertight. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Gumshoe's current salary. I forgot what his salary was. I remember it vaguely being some humorously small number. What? Master turned up out of the bank? What's he doing? Hands up, you scalawags. You're under arrest. Hey, that's our job. Looks like Ron Delight's opted for a new career. Quit surfing the net, Chief. Quit surfing the net, Chief. Sorry, I was just, Things feel pretty tense in here. Wow, that's fun. I like that. Just Delight becoming a police, like a masked vigilante. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Don't die running a red light. Die the old-fashioned way. Of old age. We have a winner. Inject a bit of humor, that's the key. He must be coming up with slogans for a safety campaign, I guess. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. They are on the case. Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it, and now it's the national symbol of the police force. So what's with the pink one? New, right? She's not an it, Nit. She's not an it, Nick. She's a she. Right, Chief? Yep. Meet the pink badger. So one's called Blue and the other one's Pink, but they're both called Badger? You got it. They're married. Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief. You got it. That's marriage for you. Whoa. Mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. Wonder what just kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Ah! How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember, Maggie Bird. I vaguely remember you. Maggie Bird? Ah! Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. Large bananas. Yeah. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quit? Oh, sure. Very funny. That's very funny that it was an amnesia case because I've completely forgotten about it. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Baseball glove. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Yeah. It's all coming together. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. Sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't mind it one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me as a... Straight away, sir. Hired me straight away, sir. Mr. Armstrong. I hope he makes a good omelet. And then you got into this mess right away. Right? Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. It happened at Très Bien. Très Bien? Yes. It's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. That guy is a fucking scouter? It says a fucking glass hole. Holy shit. What does the scouter say about his Rufalin levels? There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then... Glad you caught the reference, Neko. One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just 1 sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright. Ah! Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. Wait, what? But how's that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then I found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle. Poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. No one else saw this other guy? No, sir, that's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh, and what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. There was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. So it was a band's CD, maybe a promo disc? Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. That's serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? Hell yeah, I'd buy fucking MC Screwdriver. Dropping some sick bars about the hardware store. What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... What about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man. Well built like the victim, really. That badge, is it real? Of course it's real. That's what they all say. I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec. Ah! Chomp. She bit into it. I left a few teeth marks too. I can see that. I just wish I could remember if that means it's real or fake. Said it was real. Oh, yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double I am here too? I am here as an Ace Attorney name in and of itself. No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, I would have been so cool. Or it would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before. Zin, Eop, and I am. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and so the guy was nothing like me then. But he had your spiky hair and your blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. It seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. The case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time? Sir? My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Our Zin Eop is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him, don't you worry. We'll get Zinniop for you. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Très Bien is then. Oh, yeah, right, the restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure, all right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. Fancy. I see that portrait of the chef there. Wow, look at this place. I instantly know what I have to do. Yeah, we could eat here sometime. As long as you don't poison me or put rooflin in my coffee. Look? More like smell. What is with this suffocating scent of flowers here? And again, girls like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone there? Here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. Perfect. Let's search without a warrant. There's no one here. We can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, yes, I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. Something stuffed behind the rack. Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. MC Bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000 maybe? Mask, jazz hands. What the fuck? That is mask to mask. I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. Paper. It's from December 3rd. Paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? Paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out more about this paper. That is Mask to Mask. Holy shit. What the fuck? The restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. It probably says open or closed. Must be one or the other, but I don't know which is which since I don't know Jacques about French. If this guy's text is a Frenchlish, Fringlish, I guess you'd say. You are all in fucking danger. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri. And look! Fine bone china cups. Fine bone china cups. I never knew you were so cultured. Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. No. Très bien means very good. Très meaning very and bien meaning good. I know French, a little bit. Je comprends un peu de français. Donde estás la biblioteca? Wait, that's not French. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Oh, you can have bones. You can have bones in china cups. This must be the table where the murder occurred. The bibliotheque. Yeah. Guess so, with all this police tape around it. And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know? And why can I picture you just doing just that? This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer. What do you think of this? What do you think this flower is, Nick? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think. Even I could have told you that. Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dagnabbit, but I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really? Cool. I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing. Got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Nick. There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't. All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. Wow, there's nothing here. I mean, there was that thing there. Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Gustin Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Man, she's a Gustin Braun mark. Sorry, Maggie, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Gustin got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Très Bien. Really? That's strange. Très Bien doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. And maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, what I want you to look at here is this little scribble. Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. I guess it was an MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Kurain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to Très Bien, to la Très Bien. Yeah. They probably are in some version of the OST. Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Ah! Bienvenue! Welcome to my petite restaurant. Huh? B Avenue? Oh, no, me, my petit tulip. Huh? Me? Look at his face. Like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you need this. An aromatic bath, oil melange of La Neroli and La Rose, my personal recommendation. You think I need that? Oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bathwater, and voila! I need to Wario Max, bro. I need to fucking eat garlic and butter and just do arm day. No leg day, no core day, just arm day. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. Really? And voilà, monsieur. Who? Me? Look at that face, like a puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend... Oh, I popped my jaw. Fucking popped my jaw. I recommend this. Oil of bergamot, and maybe a hint of wee-wee. I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty. Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers. Mais bien sûr, I know this already, monsieur. You are La Phoenix, right, no? Yes. You know me? Mais oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in... Wait, I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Zin Eop. Looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. Knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression Zin Eop's been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Jean Armstrong. Enchanté. I fucking got flashbanged. I got stun locked by this absolute unit. Jesus Christ. So, what does très bien mean? So, what does très bien mean? I know très, that means 3, right? No, très bien is français. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine. Thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands. So you're running this place on your own? Oui, for la moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor moi. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? A practitioner d'aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien, it makes me sad to remember. Yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah. I guess it's about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, it was the 3rd of last month. Just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poison in... Wait, oh fuck. I'm stuck in that voice. Because of the poison in his coffee? That is the truth, as I know it. It was Maggie who took this drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead! Maggie had passed out also! And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? So who was this old man that you mentioned? At the time of la murder, there was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? Mais oui! As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of la murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table. But Maggie swears there were 2 people. Mais, mademoiselle, la lawyer, he could not prove this, no? About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose. Mais bien sûr! Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Please, monsieur, there is no need to show me that. You are more Phoenix Wright, the worst defense attorney in town. I think I can imagine how he formed this completely wrong impression of me. The last time we met, did I show you this badge? Oui, you flashed it to everyone in the restaurant. Like Zinniop is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps? Yeah. Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were so very cool, though. Oh, oui, so handsome. Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you opened your mouth, the old courthouse stirred. Oh man, that is something that I don't want to imagine. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only ideas I have, mademoiselle. I save for my kitchen. It's a rack full of fashion magazines. They're all in French. Like Mr. Armstrong doesn't get any newspapers. Well, it wouldn't exactly suit the feel of the place, would it? Why don't you try one? Yeah. Found that sports paper behind this magazine rack earlier. Better try to find out everything I can about it. What do? Where do? I can't be soft locked, can I? You can't soft lock yourself in a visual novel, can you? Maybe. Yeah, let me see. I think I already did show it to her, though. That badge, is it real? Of course it's real. Well, they all say. I've been duped before. Give it to me. Yeah. You, sir, are a bit of an eyesore. I did show her the newspaper, yeah. I can show it to her again. Yeah, she was talking about the heavyweight champion. MC Bomber. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about... Yeah. Yeah, I already, Let me present her Armstrong. Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong. He's, okay, how can we put this? Pretty unique, huh? Has a really intense aura, as a chef and as a person. Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma, too. So, did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer? Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible that he didn't. No matter what happens, I never let things get me down. You're always so positive, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie bird, they say. The early bird catches the worm, a bird in the hand. Wow, all those phrases are named after you? I never turn my back on anything. You're always so strong, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie bird, they say. I'm a tough old bird. Tough old bird, Nick. You get it? Yeah, I get it. I know I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help you. All I can tell you about now is info about ex-cons or the clientele of Tribulations, sir. Maggie was a policewoman once, ne sais pas? Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control. Oui, oui, she was la suspect in la murder investigation, no? Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave her la perfume for la happiness. Happiness perfume? Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I am not surprised she was la prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? Gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Oui, I suppose you could say so. So, what happened? No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie said she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true. If there was anything between Maggie and the victim, it would be relevant. So please, wait. So please tell us anything you know. Oh, Cyclops. Oh, wait. What are we gonna do, Nick? We'll just have to remove... What the... What's wrong? The Magatama. Yeah, I noticed it was gone. The Magatama, it's gone. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but... It vanished into thin air. What? I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby? Mr. Armstrong, can I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask him yourself. Huh? Him? The old man spends all of his time dans le parc. Le park? Oh, a park. What park's that? Behind le restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. Go check out this Vitamin Square now, Mick. Mick? Who's Mick? I only know Nick. I don't know about this park. It seems a bit fruity. So this is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? But Tish. That grouchy-looking grandpa. Throwing seeds out for pigeons. Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Okay, so first of all, those aren't seeds. That's natto. Ugh. My grumpiness thread level's just been raised to red. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes! I just want to ask you a couple questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, so you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at them. It's gotta hurt. Go on! Eat this! Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations. Ha! It's a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace. A disgrace? An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? I don't know how much the rest of you know about Japanese culture, but honor and shame are huge parts of it. What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Do you go to Tribulations a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Tribulations is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to their, yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. God, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable! He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? I need a drink. I got a drink. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Haha, take that! He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a Psylocke or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan. You better find her or else... Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir? Here you go, boy. How does some pigeon feed sound to you? This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Hey, look, pigeons! Yeah, and heaps of them, too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? That's doves. That's a dove, not a pigeon. Aw, poor things. Well, they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. Ooh, here's a magazine here. Job listings. The magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Ha! That's none of your business! Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back! Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Hey, that's mine! Looking at this orange reminds me. What? That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know. You don't have to tell me twice. This place is so fruity. You don't say. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. That apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo! No way. I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try, too. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really? You? Sure, finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron filings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them? No. Alright, that's enough of this place. Mademoiselle. Yes? Are you looking for la job? What? No, I was just... Let me see. Your style is a bit different. But you have a good face. Different? Félicitations! You have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know. Nick, help! I don't know whether to laugh or to feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both? Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big neat freak. He already has this table ready to go. Now, if only the food in this place was edible. Looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful, though. Nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred. The stains tell the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with police tape. Guess it must still be under investigation. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Ugh. All the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. A bunch of little trinkets on a shelf by the door. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Did Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again? Looks like they have Maggie in for questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. She was really fired up about this. Oh, yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. The court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Goto's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh. Him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it, okay? Got it? So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her... It wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. That was it. Nothing happened. She was sure sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Her big old gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glen Elg. Palindrome, huh? Glen Elg. He was a computer programmer. I see. Programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. All she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. And it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But the motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm really busy. I haven't even got the time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, a bit off base sometimes, but she was a good cop. Not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? Just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD. There was a sample CD on the table, sir. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? He didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Gee, it wasn't the fucking Cyclops that told you anything? Gave you the fucking... I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was. And what did he say? He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour. But he said you sucked so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. It looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. Wait, what? What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain, really. What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. It's no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I wanna get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? We get to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Poor Maya. Looks like Armstrong's really taken a shine to her. Suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tribulations once things have cooled off. Where to now? Actually, let me present Gumshoe with people. Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have, but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh. Yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. I suppose I do. I guess for the... I'll do that in a bit. One moment. It was great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? The chef of Très Bien, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body is full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know, the label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Looks like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Glenn Elg. So what is it? So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Très Bien? It's, kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, his sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Très Bien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? I don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? I better find out more about the chef at Très Bien and then report back to Gumshoe. This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Poisoned coffee waitress gets a retrial? I knew it. I knew there was something funny about the taste of his coffee. Okay, who brought me this coffee today? Hands up. Yeesh, have a little faith in your subordinates. Quit surfing the net, Chief. So sorry. I was just, feel pretty tense in here. That must be one of the detectives. He is mumbling something to himself. Hitting the gas is like hitting the fast forward button on your life. No, that's too obscure. You don't really get the you'll die before your time idea. I need something more direct, something a bit more lighthearted. Something like hitting the gas is your passport to paradise. He must be coming up with slogans for a safety campaign, I guess. No matter what, whenever I come here, that mascot's there to greet me. You got that right, that's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force. What's with the pink one? It's new, right? Yep, meet the pink badger. One's called Blue and the other's called Pink. They're both called Badger. You got it. They're married. Should I expect to see Baby Badger next time I'm here? Sure. The scent of flowers is sure strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Who the fuck are you? What is this woman? Oh, hello? Was that just now a customer? She had a sort of dark aura about her. Ah, welcome, bienvenue. Wait. Ah, welcome, bienvenue. Wow, what a cute voice. Yeah. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. And who was that woman I just saw? Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. Bum-ass Maya finally got a job. Hell yeah. About this. Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. Got a pile of work waiting for little old me. About this. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tip smile. I'm gonna hit him with the Maya Fey. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch at the lunch set at the moment. Or so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set. So it's $20, of course. The twin tea set. Maya Fey. Hit you with the select the 20% option, please. I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? That's just an average price of lunch. I don't know. I don't understand what's so wrong with that. What year was this game made? What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be your waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. See you later. $22,004. Wow, that could buy you, like, so many fucking Big Macs. Imagine. About the lunch. Oh, fine choice, sir. No, I'm... Kitchen! A lunch special, please! With all the extras. Drinks, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Maya's really getting into this. How much is this lunch set then? $20, huh? The drinks, side salad, and dessert, it's $45? Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe Fortify lunch set. Whoa. A dish inspired by lobster with abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Has either Babish or Alvin Zoe made this? Yeah, there we go. Binging with Babish, the guy who makes recipes based off of TV shows and movies and stuff. He works with another chef called Alvin Zoe, who has 2 different series where he does. One's based off of anime and video games. Anime with Alvin and arcade with Alvin. Cooking YouTubers. Basically. Bon appetit! Thanks. Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Well? Are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here. It's yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate. I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets. Hey! Can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Yeah. This time it's just food. Tribulations lunch special costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Wow, the bad lunch is added to the court record. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick, want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya. What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. You going to show me around? There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. I better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. No, I don't think you. No, you don't eat lobster head. You eat like the guts and, well, not the guts, but like the meat inside of it. You're not like what you do with lobster head after you're done with it. Actually, is you can make a really good like stock with it. Hey, there's the Magatama, and here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There is a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop, chop. Now, I know I'm in a French restaurant, but I never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah, look! Right there on the counter. My Magatama, what's it doing there? What indeed? Look at all these knives. They look really sharp. I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake. A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow. Look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're all aromatherapy oils. Got so many they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Oh, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then? I wonder. Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. You won't miss this. You won't miss one, will he? Yep. Very, very fire hazard. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? Looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool. Read one out. Say it in your best French accent, with intensity, okay? Okay, it's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea And I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. Huh? That's it? Yep. That's a poem for you. What are these lace curtains for? I don't know. They give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit under on a shelf under those. How do you respond to something like that? That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with balsamic vinaigrette. Isn't that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. Well, that's it. Nope. Let's go back to the detention center. And, Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. You must mean the sports paper with the memo scribble on it. So, what do they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elg. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? When did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Yeah, he would be interested in the lunch special, but he wouldn't have the money for it, unfortunately. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect Gene Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. Guess I better fill you in on the details about this Armstrong guy's secret. I mean... What's Mr. Armstrong's secret? Ever had lunch at that Très Bien, pal? You ever had lunch at Très Bien, pal? Yes. So how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean. He's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. A real scoop on the guy. He's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. About $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. If it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. It's for $500,000, pal. That's, $500,000 bills. What was the in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this case? Can't give you an answer on that, pal. Not without the case file in front of me. But I'll let you know this. But I'll tell you this. That Armstrong guy would have done anything for cash. He was desperate, you know? No, I don't, but I think I sort of get the picture. About this. Whose bike? The old guy's not here anymore. Drat. Still have some unanswered questions for him. A scooter, huh? You'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this. The wheel guard and the light are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. Totally wrecked. Oh. R. Nice bike. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, dickhead. Holy shit. Hey, what you think you's doing with my bike? No, I was just... Wow, you's been messing with my new ride. Is that what you's been doing? New ride, isn't that... What? You's gonna pay for this. Hey, then who's that? Then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? War, you's gonna pay, you catch my drift? No, wait a sec, I'm not a pigeon. I could have done... Wise guy, huh? I oughta beat you so hard I'll feel like you was smooching the express train. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. This entire series is so good at flashbanging you with the craziest fucking character design. Uh-oh. Who's better watch your back? This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What'd you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright. You saying you, Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you's a wise guy too, huh? Because I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. What? Out of my way, I got a cruise. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? Wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Ha! Pathetic! Oh, it's you. A few threats from a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. Have you been here the whole time, then? I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. More like you had some cowering to do. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? Just that if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Haha, take that. There we go. I knew it. This old guy has got something to hide, but what could it be? It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants: to eat! To eat? Is that the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all. You insolent brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place to eat the food. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu. That's the twin tea set. The food at Très Bien is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. I mean, what? How much could a banana cost? Like 10 bucks? 10 ducks? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. Taste another story, but the price, it's nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn? Exactly. I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. This is yours, right? My magazine! Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? I was... oh, what? Oh, I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachino. Yeah. I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does the cappuccino cost there? $8. There better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, would you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Très Bien. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Très Bien. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. What? Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go to so much to Très Bien is... Well? Ha! You're wrong! You're wrong! Uh-oh. He's gone silly. You're so stupid! Ha ha ha! It's not the food, it's not the coffee, and it's not the newspapers. What else is there? Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? Yeah, probably something to do with the chef. Nope. Oh my god, help me mentally, Lamau. So I'm replaying all the Ace Attorney games because it's been 10 years, and I luckily forgot most of it. Welcome to the chat, Outsider Life. How's it going? Glad to have someone who's a fan of the game. Another person who's a fan of the game in here. I don't think... Listen. It's bad. It's stupid. It's a stupid case, but I think people moralizing over it are even dumber. I should investigate and gather more clues. I do have enough evidence? Shit. Shit, I'm gonna save scum then. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about it that way. Oh, I had a feeling. He's there to perv on the women. What are you asking me about that girl for? She was the waitress at Tribulations. Ah! Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. Ah! Proud member of Brick Nation. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Brick Nation. But I don't recognize that face. You are probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. Gulp. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. I can't blame the guy. That uniform is fucking adorable. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough! Please! No more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Sir? Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even get one of those lousy cups of Javicino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me, lock me up. Really, that's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Victor Kudo. What fucking pun is that? Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you all know it all, don't you? I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his Psylocks and everything. Guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Yeah, I guess. Watch out, Maya. He looks like one of those grouchy old man types. Yeah. It's okay, though. I don't mind guys like that. But if he's involved with this case somehow, that's a different story. Sure. Here's a tip for you, pal. If you want to get information out of a guy like that, you're gonna have to find his weakness and try to get it under his skin. His weakness? I wonder what that might be. Nothing, sorry. Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. No, I don't have a profile for John Yakuza yet. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya. Would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? Something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay. I'll just get changed. No. Hang on. Can you go like that? I guess? Sir? You again? Well, well. I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me. Okay, I think it's going pretty well. Ha! Huh? You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, all right? Play on the slide? Ugh. So close, just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon. How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet. Can't you see I'm feeding the... Oh! I fucking knew it. Holy shit. Mia? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes, 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 of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave. Wow. About the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino? Like he's a different person. It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see? And was the customer alone? Definitely. He was the only person at the table. He took one sip of his Javachino and... he said something like, "Rog!" and then collapsed, dead. Oh, how terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. It looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Do you like the food at Tribulations? Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. London's in England, not France. France is my city. Oh, yes. France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France. Can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. France is my city. You visit Tribulations a lot, don't you? Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right. That man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh, no. Those eyes. I can't take this. Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand. Hey, Victor, what that nose do? He steals things from his customers. From his customers? Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? The nose smells a thief. Of course! He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino. He really is a regular. Let me write you a little haiku about it. A haiku? A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. Victor Kudo. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. I'm gonna do enough for Mia. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. Got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maya, no! How can you just leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych lock or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course. Scave summing. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Alors, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? That was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. Le chains. A lottery ticket? La man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, this ticket... It disappeared. The ticket disappeared. This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Mais alors? You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person.
Take that!
Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high probability that it was you. Ah! Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mais pourquoi moi? Why, you have no evidence. I am not Master Mask. I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please, read it, and put some feeling into it. Le haiku. Le haiku. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman. Repeat offender. Sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. You have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu, le mensonge! You are the liar. You deny it? Do not make the false accusations, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proof that I have stolen from one of my customers.
Take that!
It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen. No! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. Oui, oui. I have a weakness for trinkets and la figurines. My hand just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket, oui? It was $50,000. Man, no, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash?
Take that!
This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah! You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Brrr. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to la radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. La winning number was announced on la news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket. Oui, he had all of his tickets spread out on la table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his... Put the poison in his coffee? No, 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 no. Oh, no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of these tickets. What? La victime collapsed, and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? You had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. I did not take it. La ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. Mais non, ma fille. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Mr. Godo! What in the heck are you doing here? Urgh. This is without a doubt. La Godo. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Came in here for coffee? Does this craving for coffee have no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am Red. No, just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Voila, you two. Time to laugh at the pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Victor's note thrown into the trash. Looks like we've got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. Certainly not again. To be continued. Well then, oh my god, what a start to this case. It is, we have a phony Wright who looks like a Yakuza extra. We have Maggie returning. We have gay French chef. We have old pervert. And we have a mystery gloomy girl. Very interesting case. Very, very interesting case so far. I think I like it. And it was great because we not only got to get to see Maya in a waitress outfit, but we also got to see Mia as well in one. Fan service for everybody. So yeah, this has been a stream. I'm always bricked up. I'm the fucking architect. Are you kidding me? I've got a brick shithouse down there. But that'll be it for tonight. I will actually be streaming tomorrow, but not Ace Attorney. No. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the Kirby DLC And after that, I will be doing the Luminous Arise demo. I hope to see you all there. Let me actually get you over to a channel because I am streaming on Friday night and I do want to raid into this channel. So, yeah, give me 1 second to set that up. I'm going to put you all on the ending screen. And yeah, give me just 1 moment. I think I know just who to raid. If they're still live, of course. Where's my... Yeah, there's my screen now. I'm going to raid into Gigaboots. So, bear with me for just 1 moment, okay? I like these guys. Let me... Yeah, raid channel. I think I know just who to do. All right.
Listen to Blade Strange. Words light up the screen. Hatch successful. Who's that?
All right. 1 moment.
Oh, it's you.
It's him. Oh, it's you. Glad to see you're all right. I'm the only one here. After you left for the sand zone, the rest of us hurried to
They are
secure a
playing
means of escape.
Cave Story,
That's
so
when
let's
Misery
go.
showed up. Sue got taken off with her, and I haven't seen the professor.
Now let's do it in
I
3,
gathered
2,
a
1.
doctor was able to obtain the seeds. Oh, no. I'm not blaming you. The doctor's victory was assured from the moment he got his hands on that crown, really.
It's so cool.
It is so
I've
cool.
got a box on his head. Hi, HMS Henry. How's it going?
Welcome in.
Welcome everyone to Cave Story.
It's only a matter of time before his army of wild Mamigas is upon us. After that, I fear not even you could stop him. We've no choice but to flee. I figure we might be able to escape if only we had a sky dragon. That's why I came here. And now my dragon has hatched. Would you like to escape with me? The answer's no.
Trials and Tribulations, so good. Is that a game? Oh, the answer's no? Oh, jeez.
I see.
We're going for the true ending today. We've only beaten this normally. Oh, Ace Attorney, cool. Which one?
You know, there's one other way one might return the Mamigas to their natural state. You could destroy the island's core. If you did that, however, the island would most likely crumble. A dangerous choice, no?